Greetings, sir and sirette, and welcome back to Terratech with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to a video where I'm even more tired than the previous one. So since the last video, I've had absolutely no sleep. After all the travel this week, for some reason, I'm feeling really sick and under the weather, and so, what better way to feel better than to try and make a brand new anti-grav vehicle? So right now, we're currently using the anti-grav vehicle that we got from the Better Future mission, but I think it's time we make our own. So, one thing I would really love our anti-grav to have is the sky anchor. That way, we can stop mid-air and refuel and get all of our energy back, and thus we don't have to sort of crash land in order to recover. Now, thankfully, it doesn't seem like this really uses energy all that quickly, although I can't actually see how much battery we're using. That was intentional, there we go, it's just because that looked really cool, trust me. It's not because I'm not paying any attention at all, so... Okay, so yeah, we use up power very, very slowly indeed. So, what I would like is our own version that can use the whole sky anchor thing, sit there for a while, charge back up, and then go on its merry way. And then that will be our main vehicle for completing all the time trial challenges. Now, is this area safe? Not really. So what I'm going to need to do is spawn in one of my other techs to defend us. Although, I could finally go ahead and grab the SCU that we left way over here. Okay, let's go and do that. Then I'll be right back, hopefully, in a safe location. It'll also be a good test to see just how expensive the anti-grav is. Okay, here we are. Let's get to work then, shall we? Actually, let's keep the SCU down because I'm going to be throwing parts on the floor constantly, knowing me. So, we're going to just use the regular GSO cab because it's the easiest cab to work with since it has a connection point on every single side. And then, let's begin with the sky anchor. Oh, we do actually have the fabricator now. That's good. Don't really want to use it right now, as I do want to create a proper sky base in the next episode, most likely, so that's going to be for then. But for now, let's just see if we can get this working. Now, one thing I really want then is the linear motion machine. There it is. The reason is, with this, we can keep the vehicle very high up in the sky when it's anchored without any real issues. Which is very nice indeed. Although, if we're going to be using anti-grav, that's not as much as of a concern, but generally anti-grav vehicles still very slowly descend towards the ground. With this, we will be able to compensate for that, because, sadly, the Better Future stabilizing computer doesn't quite deal with up and down as well as it deals with horizontal movement. It can still deal with it, but I've just noticed a few issues here and there. This kind of fixes all those issues. Way too much explanation for something very simple. This makes things go up in a constant way. We like up. Up. Okay, so the first thing I've done is just this. I've now changed the controls, so lift is left shift and left control. Now, normally, these don't come as a pair, sadly, so what I've had to do is go into the regular controls here and just change lift up and lift down to shift and control, that's all. That way now, it's much easier to use, and I still have a free hand to control the camera, so hopefully the footage will be a little bit better. Lovely. Loads of gyroscopes as well, because, well, I'm honestly very lazy, and that makes life a lot easier for me. Don't want this thing to be too big. The reason is, the larger we are, the more energy our lovely anti-grav is going to use up. Right now, we can actually just about fly, even with the anti-grav off. Well, that won't last for too long, since these things are not exactly powerful. There we are with the linear motion machine. We're now hovering at a very decent height. Lovely. Now, normally, if I didn't have the motion machine, if I were to just turn off everything, there we are, as you can see, I am being pulled down, and I think that would happen even with the stabilizing computer, but either way, the motion machine will just make this thing way more stable, way easier to keep in certain positions, and that's kind of worth it, although it does mean it's a lot less responsive, since you have to slowly change how fast you're going up or down. Is it worth it? I'm actually starting to doubt it now. Yeah, I think it is for now. We can always change it later and simply replace it. So we do have one Better Future solar panel, but only one, so I guess for now I may as well just use the regular solar panels. How am I going to build this now? So this is the core. So what I want then is a kind of shell here, then that way we can have weapons in each corner. We don't really want this to be a combat vehicle too much, although I will be using, where are you, the Gatling laser because it has really, really good range. So Gatling laser in the center somewhere. Actually, even placing that's going to be a little bit weird. Having two of them would make this a lot easier. So for now, maybe have it weaponless, and then we can do some missions, try to get a second Gatling laser, and then have them on the sides. Yep, that seems fine to me. Or we could just spam Better Future laser rifles on the bottom, because I think they can fire directly backwards as well. So if we have them all over, we should be able to shoot everything, ever, anywhere. We also have lasers. Lasers are cool. Let's place this correctly, shall we? There we are, all facing up. Lovely, that looks correct now. Then we can add the thrusters down here as well. That should balance the thrust. And thus, we should be good to go in terms of movement. So we have movement, we have the ability to charge up, we have batteries and shields. All we need now is weaponry and to make the top look a little bit neater. Well, that's a pretty scary first enemy. Yeah, so these weapons do not have the tracking I wanted at all, so no, we're not going to stick with those. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. Well, better to learn now than later. Yeah, this isn't going to work either. On the upside, lasers are cool. On the downside, we need to be so close it kind of makes us floating kind of pointless. But we can kill trees. So that's good. Also, I've just realised our anti-grav is not quite reaching every single block right now, so we are sinking a lot faster than we should be. How to continue from here? I am way too tired to do any form of troubleshooting right now. Okay, we've got some of the air brakes. I've now balanced the thrusters quite well, in fact, so now moving's even easier. Just need to figure out where the weapons are going to go, then we're good. And also which weapons we're even going to use. And that kind of has a problem. So yeah, I really think right now we may as well wait, get at least one more Better Future Gatling laser, then just have one on either side. That way we have really powerful weapons, it's all symmetrical, the weight is all good and balanced and stuff. Although now I've said that, once we add the guns, that will unbalance everything. That's a good point, Lathrix. Well made. Well, too bad. That's a problem for future Lathrix. Okay. Really, really easy to use. I'm still oversteering a little bit. That's just because I'm not used to the controls. Really easy. Really, really easy. Okay, I am really happy with this little craft. Once it has some guns, this might be my go-to traveling craft. Especially since it can do this. Plink. And then we can recharge. Ooh, stuff. Do we get the Gatling laser? No, we don't, but we do get some of the larger landing gears, which is nice. We also get one of the solar panels, which is very pretty. Okay. Very, very nice indeed. It could do with being a little bit faster. That is one thing I will say. It's not a bad speed. It's certainly very easy to use because it's not overly quick. But yeah, just a tiny bit faster would be really, really nice. It's also slightly skidding to the left, and I don't quite know why. I'll have to check that once I add the proper guns. At the moment, we have some downwards facing guns, just in case. You know what? No, let's go and find more Better Future ones. Now, what I could do is just accept all of these. Where did you come from? I will accept. Defeat the outpost of... Oh. You know what? Let's test out these weapons. Let's see if downwards facing guns on this type of thing will work. I don't think it will, because of tracking, but, you know, I would like to be proven wrong. Hello there. Really? Missiles? You know, that's just mean. Getting a few hits on the shield, but not many. we actually hitting the target? Yes, we are. Okay. Come on, let's kill the first one, then I'll move out. Note to self, we need to be behind the enemy because of the front weapons. Wow, these are just... Yeah, no, we are very weak with this craft right now. Still, we took a lot of shots. I mean, it's proved that it can take missiles. So, on the upside, its defensive capabilities are good. Downside, terrible weapon choices, Lathrix. What to do then? What to do? Finally, okay, only one enemy to go then, just the missile fellow left. Let's just quickly place this down and grab everything here. You can really tell I wasn't intending to fight with this thing. Ow, ow. Let's destroy that little fellow, there we are. There we are, loads of hits on the shield, and down it goes. Please stop using missiles, sir, that is cheating. Is that just the base shooting me? I mean, that's fine. Oh, no, no, it's not. No, it's not fine at all. Come on, die so I can grab the base. Hurry up. Thank you. Was not paying attention to my shield, well, my battery at all. Okay, looks like all we lost is one of our weapons and one of our brakes. Wow, that was stupid of me. Ooh, new stuff. Okay, base. Be absorbed into the collective. Yeah, I was not paying attention at all. These weapons are so difficult to use. I was focusing so much. Let's remove all of them because, honestly, that was just horrendous. And not really an experience I particularly want to experience again. Experiencingly. Hello there. Is it just me, or is that laser going through the enemy? That's worrying. A nice easy mission, a box of tricks. If we can find the box, which we already have, well, there's no fighting involved, so yay. Hello there. Wow, those brakes really pack a punch. Ow, ow. Ooh, stuff again. So we have the larger engine, and we have more of the lasers, but sadly none of the trapdoor lasers. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I should just craft one, using the corpses we've already collected. So, I just had a mission to kill this fellow. Now, sadly, I did run out of time, but he does have the weapons I want. So, can you please stay still? No, no, bad. Just gonna pop this down here. He keeps on going to fire and then kind of just stopping, which is fine by me. Oh, don't want to do too much damage to him right now. That's it, just keep on hitting the cab. Seriously, you have two cabs. Why would you do this to me, game? Do you know how difficult this weapon is to use? I don't know why I actually reinstalled the same weapons, considering the problems earlier, but still, there we go. Lovely. We got the Gatling guns we needed. Thank you very much. I'll just collect all these parts, and then we'll install our new weapons, which are actually usable. Well, they may stand out at the moment, but that is much, much better. There we go. Proper weapons with a decent firing arc and decent range. Lovely. So, what am I going to do then? How am I going to make this look a bit better? Because right now it looks absolutely hideous. How about we remove all of this, we put them into the body itself, then we can go upwards into the shell, and that's where we can put the thrusters back. Yep, that seems good to me. Let's give that a go. Hello, nature. Goodbye, nature. Hello, hello, hello. A willing test subject. That was lovely. Okay, so that definitely worked. Hello there, Mr. Invader. Looks like you have lots and lots of battery power, but the problem is all of your weapons can't fire up. Yeah, oh, never mind, I lied. Ow. I mean, they can, but only when you're at an angle yourself. Ooh, I'm about to see explosions. Yep, there you go. Look at all that lovely, lovely corpse. I'll be converted later. Lovely. So, yeah, our little drone thing here is actually really, really effective in terms of combat now. Its defense is good because it has enough battery power, and it can actually go for a long time in terms of travel. So, yeah, really happy with this. The only problem is right now, it's not balanced. So every time I'm going forwards, it will slowly rock up and down. I have, however, fixed the issue where we were slowly turning left. Hello. Goodbye. What a brave soldier. Why am I so low down? You know, I could just do this. There we are. This must be so annoying for it. Wow, that thing can really take a beating. Oh, I just saw one of the cabs explode. Don't know how many cabs it actually has. Wow, this thing is just surviving. It has no shields, no repair bubbles, but yeah, it's really going. Problem is, we can hit it, it can't hit us. Sorry, lad. Honestly, you deserve to win here, but... yeah. Will it ever actually die? You know what? I'm not going to fast forward through this or cut it out. This is going to be in the video completely. Because this is ridiculous. Oh, I can see another cab. Also, the church bells are now ringing outside my apartment, so that's interesting. Oh, come on! Another cab! There it is. I keep on losing track of which way's forward. What I need to do is maybe place something on the top so it's a lot easier to see. Hello there. And... we're about to run out of power, I've just realised. So we need to stay still then until day. Otherwise we simply lose our ability to fly. Oh, it's gone to sleep. Let's do this one. It may not be Better Future, but you know what? This one is. Okay, let's do the Better Future one first, since that's nice and easy. Then we'll go ahead and do the GSO one, which will be a final combat test for this drone. And then I think that'll be the end of the episode. So, where is the chest? There it is. In fact, I think I saw it land. Hello. What did we get? Whoa. Well, that is really nice. Yep, we can definitely build loads of stuff in the next video. I think we may have every single Better Future item now. Do we? Not sure. How about for wings? Have we got all the wing pieces? We have the middle wing. We have the outside wing. Yeah, we have pretty much one part of everything. I just realised I accidentally disconnected these when I was checking things. There we go. If you looked in the last clip, you could see the SCU trying to take them all off the top, which was a little bit weird. Hello, enemies. Oh, hello. Incoming enemies. We are rocking so much at the moment. Whoa, hello. I'm just going to go for the big fella. Just going to completely ignore all the little ones. Yep, you can fight amongst yourselves. I'll just be over here, just slowly laying waste to the base. Also, I have no idea how I was finding it difficult to figure out which way's forwards. Look, we have thrusters at the back and only at the back. It's not exactly difficult to figure out. This feels so unfair. Ow. Imagine if we had more weapons. Yeah, suddenly missiles don't seem so overpowered. Okay, yeah, they do, but there are lots of overpowered things in this game. I will strive to use some more of the basic weaponry as we continue. Come on, hurry up. Go bye-bye. There we are. Oh, including more enemies. Let's back up. So much easier when the enemy doesn't have a shield. This is almost relaxing. There we are, even letting you hit me here. Actually, no, not apparently. Never mind. More enemies, okay. No, stop having shields, it's just delaying your death. Embrace lasery justice. Ah, look, it can't quite get in range of me. My weapon's a longer range than yours. I am horribly, horribly unfair. People will be rooting against me. I am the villain here, essentially. Can you please just go boom? Thank you. Guess I should deal with these little fellows. Really? More enemies? This is gonna take a while. Can you please be the final enemy? Did we win? Yes, we did. Lovely. Corpses, corpses everywhere. Ooh, presents. Ooh, Christmas tree. It's suddenly Christmas. Ooh, a mobile furnace generator. That would be interesting. But first, let's collect our loot. Then suddenly, I'm a defense turret. So, after all that, I'm afraid I really am all out of time for today's video. So in the next video, I'm going to be rebuilding this from scratch, hopefully making it significantly more efficient, and our goal will be to get to maximum XP with better future. After that, we can build the ultimate skybase, which will have all of our fabricators and everything else, and hopefully a landing pad. So that way, we'll have a drone we can send out, and then we'll have our sky fortress. But yeah, this really needs to be rebuilt from scratch. I've noticed a few issues on the inside, and yeah, it's not exactly my best ever build. But considering I'm half asleep right now, it's not the worst build ever. So, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Terratech is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.